Safe Homes of Orange County is the only domestic violence and trafficking provider in Orange County. Safe Homes of Orange County started in 1986. I think it's always important to reflect back on where we started and how we started, because it is in some ways carried through the last 31 years of the work we're doing, but it started around the kitchen table. And it started from one woman's desire to ensure that victims had access to the hotline and had access to services, because the original agency that had that service was no longer able to provide that service. Lisa Daly collaborated and found other like-minded individuals to come together under a common understanding that domestic violence was not okay. I think that still rings true today. Even though we've grown in depth and in services and size, we still gather around the same idea of a table, fundamentally believing that victims are entitled to access to services and a place to heal from their trauma, and that other systems are responsible for holding those who cause domestic violence accountable. We have grown from an organization that historically only provided shelter to those seeking to leave or gain safety from an abusive situation, to providing a wide depth of services, all the way from non-residential services to a very small now part of our organization being residential services. Recognizing that leaving isn't always the right option for victims, that we have to understand that oftentimes it's not the safest option, and so that we're meeting victims where they're at and not where we want them to be. And so I think fundamentally we still kept that idea that it takes a village and that we have to do it together. But we've broadened our services to address teen dating violence, which is now our fastest growing victim population. It used to be 1 in 5 teens. It's now 1 in 3 teens that will experience a form of dating violence while they're a teenager. Oftentimes, community members, even individuals, aren't sure how to get involved or what they can do, or even if this impacts them. We spend a lot of time kind of debunking myths and misconceptions about what is domestic violence. In reality, anybody can be a victim of domestic violence. It knows no barriers, whether it be socioeconomic status or race. We do know that it primarily sits itself around gender, and while anyone can be a victim of domestic violence, domestic and sexual violence often impact more women and girls than any other group of individuals. We believe you. You're not alone. This is your life. You know it better than anyone. And our only job here at Safe Homes is to believe you and to support you every step of the way, to ensure that you have the best information to make the most informed decision for what's right for your life. If you or someone you know may be experiencing domestic violence, teen dating violence, or human trafficking, please contact us at our free 24-hour crisis hotline at 845-562-5340. Again, that's 845-562-5340. Creating safety, reclaiming equality, and pursuing justice.